Full throttle!
Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there...
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise.
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlisaurio into battle, but we couldn't stop him. He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strong. We even awarded him a warrior's medal after the war ended.
Poor little guy.
Hey, Kachina, what's going on here?
Traveler, Paimon! Long time no see. So basically, there's this young Tepetlisaurio in our tribe called Milray. Lan-Yan, who he grew up with, is here too.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was...
To think that he made it through the war, but...
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way. Ah, you're that what are you on about? So this Aoife you just mentioned...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. For a juvenile saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious.
You mean he originally got sick during the war?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right?
Something this rare? I don't... Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name...
Sacred flame? Like...
When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, apparently there's sparks from the sacred flame itself.
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a...
You sure there's even such a thing? Oops.
So it would seem, as...
Huh? For real, Uncle Pakal?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but the other... Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge...
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great. In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news. Fingers crossed, he'll...
What up, my dudes? Hey, come on, chill. The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather Clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku. Dude...
We're...
The Traveler in Paimon, yeah? The total package. Brave, wise...
Aww.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded saurians. Never got a chance... Yo, thanks, bro.
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then. Even Kakuku was...
Seriously?
True that. More wounded were piling... Dude, the abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurt. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. But vet med's no joke. There's a ton of... No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird... If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd probably only be able to suggest a...
Oh, so your dad was a vet too?
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My family's been vets for generations now. Nope, back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange.
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen. Heck yeah, I do. Oh? Looks like the chief's...
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This is so sudden.
Well, as the saying goes, given that he first fell sick during the war.
Hey, little guy.
For one so young to risk life and limb.
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have...
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end...
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Milray and the other Tepetlisaurs have helped transport goods for the Flower Feather clan.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either.
It can, indeed. In ancient Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, it was a combat exercise held...
Sacred flame crystals!
For real? How?
Simple. The Bloom Flower trials haven't been held for centuries. Something seems to have happened the last time they were. The more reasonable explanation is this. That people... In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than... The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloom Flower trials
I get it. So to save Milray...
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape.
We should never drop our guard completely.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the...
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Mulan...
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion.
Nice!
Thanks, everyone. It really means...
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the speaker's chamber later.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some ocean zephyrs.
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
You mean these Saurians? You're right.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a club?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion.
Well, if that's everything, how about we...
All right. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away. But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away. Oh, wow. No way.
Even Kakuku's done with...
I'll go spread the word. Kachina?
Of course!
In that case, let's head over together.
See ya! So far, so good. Oh, you're awake. Wanna try getting a... You think so? Hey, Kakuku. Oh, long gone. Oh no, he did...
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds... Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding...
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into... I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more...
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care.
Thank you, Archon.
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
Traveler, Paimon.
Huh? Good luck with... what?
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower Trials?
Yep, we sure are.
Bloomflower Trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia.
Guess that means they were last held at least... Whoa. When you put it like that,
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull... What makes you ask? I've never heard such a rumor before. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natlan for many long years. And these rules, in essence, sacred flame crystals are just another form of the sacred flame. So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trial.
it's so reassuring.
Well, for example, it just came...
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now.